What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So we got some great news. The IBF, International Boxing Federation, President Mr. Darryl Peoples, have decided that they will not be stripping the newly crowned, undisputed light heavyweight world champion, Russian superstar boxer, Artur Beterbiev, who is now 21 wins, no loss, no draw, 20 wins by way of knockout. He is 39 years of age, 5'11" and a half with a 73.5-inch arm reach, after coming off the biggest win of his career, defeating now former undefeated, former WBA light heavyweight world champion, fellow countryman, Russian superstar boxer, DIMITRI Bivol. DIMITRI Bivol is now 23 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 13 wins by way of knockout. He won a decision over DIMITRI Bivol. This was a highly anticipated showdown that we have been waiting for, this undisputed light heavyweight showdown for years. It started to look bleak, like we wasn't going to get it. We finally got it this past weekend, which was October 12th, and in Saudi Arabia, under the tutelage and watch of His Excellency Prince Turki Al-Sheikh, and promoted by Matchroom and Top Rank. So we finally got the fight. And it lived up to the billing, in my opinion. It was an entertaining fight. There was no knockdowns, but DIMITRI Bivol is a masterclass boxer. Nonetheless, DIMITRI Bivol lost. He petitioned to get the rematch now because he felt the decision was unjust, right? He felt like he was done wrong. So now, fast forward, the IBF has a mandatory in Michael Eifert, who is 13 wins, 1 loss, no draws, 5 wins by way of knockout, 26 years of age, out of Germany. And the world pushed back on that. The boxing world pushed back because we want to see either David Benavidez, who is the World Boxing Council, better known as WBC, mandatory challenger with the board of Mauricio Suleiman, president, and board of 32 members. We want to see that fight with David Benavidez, who's 29 wins, no loss, no draw, 24 wins by way of knockout, 6'2" with a 75-inch arm reach, the Mexican Ecuadorian monster. That's exciting. Artur Beterbiev is 39 years of age. We don't want to see him fight Michael Eifert, or we want to see him rematch DIMITRI Bivol, who petitioned for the fight. But they were going to push forward with this and strip Artur Beterbiev. Well, now they decided that they're not going to strip Artur Beterbiev under one condition. He has to fight DIMITRI Bivol in a rematch, and they come to an agreement. As long as DIMITRI Bivol and Artur Beterbiev can come to an agreement, they won't strip him. They'll allow him to stay undisputed, and they'll allow him to defend his titles, and they'll allow DIMITRI Bivol to fight for undisputed and regain the titles and fight for history, right? And then he's going to, as the mandatory, have to face Michael Eifert next. Should DIMITRI Bivol be successful, or should Artur Beterbiev beat DIMITRI Bivol? He'll have to fight him next. So that's great news. But the bad news is, if he tries to negotiate and fight David Benavidez, he will be stripped of the IBF title. Now, David Benavidez is the WBC mandatory, but he has a big fight coming up against David Morrell, Cuban star title contender. And so that's no walk in the park. That's no foregone conclusion he's going to win that fight. So he has his hands full. And we get DIMITRI Bivol rematch. The problem is you won't see David Benavidez versus the winner unless, not for undisputed at least, unless the winner decides to vacate the IBF, because Michael Eifert is going to get his opportunity. Unless David Benavidez does this. Fights, beats David Morrell, and hopefully that fight is that the rematch between Bivol and Artur Beterbiev is down the line enough where he can try to negotiate a showdown with Michael Eifert himself and fight and beat him, knock him off, and then you get to fight the winner. That's a route that he can go, right? Try to make him an offer that, he can't refuse. He's not a big name. Nobody knows who he is, and fight him and knock him off, and then you remove him off the chessboard, and then, it's chess, not checkers, right? And then you get your opportunity. That's you know, try to fight as the co-main event or something on the undercard. So try that route. But let's see how this unfolds and plays out, man. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.